like and subscribe. It's the real C-Dub.
You live, my brother.
What up, yo?
What's up? What's the business, man?
Hey, what's not the business is my boy Edward Belinga getting knocked out yesterday.
Oh, that's some funny shit, man.
Man, I wasn't expecting that one to happen.
So, what you think about the Shakur?
I think Shakur stepped it up. He he showed a true champion that he is. Um, I would like to see that fight set up for him and Tank.
Who you got dog in the race?
What's that?
Who's your dog in the race?
I'm gonna have to hand it to Tank.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to hand it to Tank.
Okay.
He's got more power. He's got more stamina. Shakur was left himself open a lot last night, even though he did a great defensive performance. But at the end of the fight, I give it to Tank. Tank's got that one hit knockout that it's going to come in any round.
All right. Sounds good to me. But I got Shakur, man. I just think his IQ is the best, man.
No, he definitely showed up last night. Definitely showed up. Was Williams Zepeda. He's a good boxer. He comes in with that Chavez style fighting, and and he poured it on from the beginning of the fight to the end. Shakur had to make some adjustments. He did get caught with that power jab that buckled his leg, it buckled his knee a little bit, and but he fought back,
Yep.
be the true champ that he is.
That's facts.
What was your take on the whole fight card?
I think what his name, Samurai Martiz. He got a gift. I think that other guy, Polo, he beat him. And then I didn't see the David Morrell fight, but
Oh, go ahead.
and then the Ager, I didn't really care for that, so I didn't care who won, but he got done dirty yesterday. He did get knocked out. I did see it though.
Morale got dropped. I think what in the fourth or fifth or something, and he I thought he lost that fight. I think they called that fight good. I thought he got beat, and then but Berlanga, I've been watching him since day one. I followed all 16 first round knockout fights he had at the beginning of his career, and I don't know if it wasn't he didn't show up tonight or he just got outmatched by a bigger and better fighter.
Oh, that's facts.
I mean, I don't know too much about him, the guy that he lost to, but he looked really dominating. And for him to do what Canelo couldn't do,
Very impressive, huh?
oh yeah, very
That's,
impressive.
that's, that's the Turkey boy. So he's
Oh yeah.
undefeated. So that's pretty dope.
But overall, the whole fight card I thought was awesome. They were all good fights. A lot of undefeated fighters fighting each other for once, and nobody was running. I liked all the performances. The fight before the Shakur Stevens fight, that was a really good fight as well. I thought the wrong guy won on that one as well.
Yeah, the Martins one.
I thought that other guy won.
I'm facts with it.
I mean, there was a good fight. That both fighters showed. I think all the fighters showed up. They were. It was a really good fight.
Man, you right. What do you think about the women? Did you watch the women fights?
I didn't catch the women fight. I did. However, I did catch Clarissa Shields in the crowd talking all kinds of shit.
Yeah, she was doing that last night.
The gloat.
Nah, she ain't my quote, man. She ain't my quote.
Who do you got against
I don't got
Clarissa
nothing
Shields?
against.
No, who do you have? Who do you have
I
on
got
top of
over
her?
her. I got Layla Ali, who was looking sexy.
No.
She was looking sexy.
She'll beat Layla Ali. She would beat Christy
Nah,
Martin, the coal miner's
I,
daughters. They all get
nah,
beat.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
She got the skills, but she just don't have the punching power. I think Layla got those punching. I mean, she too tall and she could avoid all that fancy stuff she be doing. So nah,
She definitely set the bar for women's
she
boxing.
did. I mean,
I, I don't think anyone's gonna is even close to her right now.
I don't take nothing from Carissa. She a great boxer, but I just Layla, she just
You know she spars with the men, right?
who?
Clarissa Shields
Yeah,
spars with men.
yeah,
Shakir, all them.
when she got knocked out.
No, she get knocked out. She got knocked down.
Okay, she got knocked down. So you think she could be Keith Thurman?
I think she could beat Keith Thurman. Like, and Keith Thurman in his prime.
Oh hell no! Oh, that's funny.
I don't know what he there's what's called what he's still doing around anyway. Oh, he's a hater. He's the biggest hater in boxing. He just sits around and hates on everyone. And also, Ali's been knocked down how many times? And he's the greatest. So I mean, was that Muhammad
Who
Ali?
said that?
Muhammad Ali's been knocked down a lot of times.
Who said that?
Muhammad Ali.
He said he the greatest.
Yeah,
I don't know,
of
man.
all time. Who's better than Ali?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't want to say, man. I got fighters I like, man. Muhammad, he's one of them, but let me show you. You can help me out on this one. Hold
Uh,
on.
how, how do you beat somebody up so much the whole fight, knocking him down, letting him back up, and every time you knock him down, or every time you get a good hit, he says, "What's my name? What's my name?" Even because they switched from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, and the guy kept calling him Clay, and he said, "Man, I didn't tell you that's my name." And he goes, "Your name's Clay." And so the whole fight told him, "What's my name?" So he knocked him out.
That was cold, man.
Yeah.
What about those guys? What about these guys up here? You see that, Joseph?
I do see it. Let me get a moment to process.
Okay. I wanted to put Andre.
I like it,
I forgot
but
Andre Ward.
you can't put that Mount Rushmore on all weight classes.
A heavyweight, 147, 175, and Terrence Crawford 140, 147, and he about to be 168. What's up?
You can't have a Mount Rushmore without Chavez on there.
Now, who on there?
Julio Cesar Chavez, senior. He beat Mayweather's uncle twice.
His uncle
The
twice.
Black Mamba.
Did he beat Sweet Whitaker too?
He beat Sweet Pea too. Oh no, he tied. They drawed. He knocked out Malcolm Taylor twice.
Oh man, that is that's blasphemy, man.
Well, when you say it's the best of the best, that means the guy who took. You know what? As a matter of fact, saying the best of the best, Mayweather shouldn't even be up on that mount.
Mayweather shouldn't be on there
He should
15 and
not.
0.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the ones who fought the best and beat the best. The O doesn't make you great.
So he didn't beat the people that he fought like what's that man's name?
Oh, I no, all the guys almost. I mean, a lot of the guys he's fought were great champions
he didn't
and
beat
great fighters.
Oscar De La Hoya. He didn't beat Dorales and Zab Judah and all these
Oh yeah, but okay, no, you could. That's a good argument. But let's talk about the fighters he didn't fight, the ones he ducked.
who did he duck?
Antonio Margarito.
Margarito when Pacquiao the one that beat him and
No.
won
I'm
that
talking
with
about
cheating.
before all that. when they're all
The
in
one
their
that was
prime. He he didn't fight Pacquiao in his prime. He didn't fight Eric Morales. He didn't fight Barrera.
none of those guys wanted no smoke with
He
Floyd
didn't. Those
Mayweather.
were those. They Mayweather didn't want them.
Pacquiao fought all those weak fighters that you talking about.
And Eric Morales. You think Eric Morales couldn't beat
No,
Mayweather in his
absolutely
prime?
not.
In his prime,
Absolutely not. Nobody can beat
before he started with his Philly Shells defense.
nobody can beat Floyd Mayweather on his prime. Maybe this
No.
guy right here.
By time Mayweather became to his prime, where he was like above all the fighters he was fighting, all those other guys were washed up by then. But he actually ducked all these guys.
Oh no,
He ducked all these guys. All these guys were calling him out.
nah.
Come on. Antonio Margarito would have been a good fight with
He
him.
would have beat him.
Shane Mosley in his prime.
Shane Mosley, I think, was ducking him. Floyd Mayweather.
What about the one that beat not Whitaker, the one that beat Sugar Shane, um, the one beat him. He beat him twice.
Oh, you mean Forrest?
Forrest, yeah, Forrest Whitaker. He would have beat him.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The ones I think he beat that were great, like in their primes, was like Cotto. Of course, Hatton, but Hatton was garbage anyway. But Floyd ducked a lot of fighters along the way. Yeah, he could fight. But imagine Floyd trying to fight Tommy Hitman Hearns in his prime. He would have got destroyed.
Okay.
And then that's another thing too. In order to say you're great, you got to look at your and no fault of Floyd's, but you got to have your opponents have got to be on that level as well to be considered great. No, Ali had Foreman, Frazier. Those are all big Hollywood. I mean, Hall of Famers in their prime that he fought and beat. Okay, no knockdown to Floyd, but Floyd didn't have really no one in, that good, that great of a fighter adversary in their prime. I mean, he beat Cotto. He was in his prime. Cotto was a good fighter. He did beat Pacquiao, but there was a lot of people. They were getting old as hell back then.
Who was ducking who though?
Who?
Ducking who? Was it Floyd ducking Pacquiao, or was Floyd? Was Floyd ducking Pacquiao, or Pacquiao was ducking him?
I've never seen Floyd call Pacquiao out.
Man, I told him. He told him to do the needles, right?
Well, he did say that, and
And
that
Pacquiao
somewhat.
said, "I don't want to do needles. They make me weak." And and they never had it. They had to wait 5 years to get it popping. So I don't know. I don't know what you call that. I really don't call fighters
Well,
ducking.
Floyd's definitely great. Don't get me wrong, but Mount Rushmore, no way.
So what about this guy right
What
here?
about Marciano? You can't put Marciano on there.
Oh man,
He was 50-0 or 49-0, went undefeated.
I'm gonna tell you why I got the Rushmore up here, because this guy right here. It's really about him. This guy right here, Stevenson, because he looks up to Terrence Crawford, he looks up to Muhammad Ali, he looks up to Floyd, and he looks up to Roy. And then, I forgot my boy Andre Ward, but I don't know where to put him. So, but um, that's why I put this Rushmore up here. But Joseph, you can have a different Rushmore, but mine, it'll be a totally different Rushmore. But
And this greatest of all time, right?
who's greatest all time?
The Rushmore that you put up there.
I'll put Terrence Crawford up here for real, and Muhammad Ali as well. And honestly, Pretty Boy Floyd, I definitely put him up there. He was cold.
Over Money
And
Mayweather.
well, who?
Over you put Pretty Boy Floyd over Money Mayweather.
Yeah, Pretty Floyd was the best lightweight I ever saw in my life, man, for real.
Better than Money
So,
May.
yeah, he was better than Money Made to me. He had everything. He was elusive. He had swag. He had the whole nine, bro.
He
Yeah,
took a lot
no,
of hits
he
though.
gave a lot of hits. He didn't take
He gave he did give a lot of hits, but you put Pretty Boy Floyd against the Eric
He'll
Morales,
beat him, man. I'm
and that
telling
and
you,
no
he'll
way.
beat him, man. He
No
beat all
way.
those Mexican fighters because the Mexican fighters they have problems, man. They feet is what you call it? They in quicksand. Man, come on, man. We keep proving it to you guys that we are the best. Roy Jones, same thing. He's so quick. If your feet are slow, they take advantage, man. And Roy Jones,
I have no argument on Jones because what he's done in the ring, I've never seen anybody else do. He's definitely Michael Jordan of boxing. Uh,
damn.
yeah, no, I mean he's beat the best. He ducked nobody. He fought, he fought what's call it one night beating Michael Nunn lights out.
Lights out, Tony.
And he was at his best at that
Yeah.
time. He beat all of them. Even what about when he fought
Bernard Hawkins.
he beat Hopkins. What about Virgil Hill?
Hill, yeah.
All guys, good fighters that were at the top of their peak. He ducked nobody.
That's facts.
And I think Jones beat himself. When he did that by that weight thing he did when he moved to heavyweight and came back down.
Yeah, when he fought Tauber, then he got knocked out.
The second fight he got knocked out, but he
Yeah,
kind of
second
lost.
fight,
I think
right.
he lost the first fight too. But if he would have made that weight change and stuff, I mean, it was only because he was challenging himself because there was nobody out there to fight. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I think I think Crawford, as good as he is, because I'm a huge Crawford fan,
Yeah.
but as great as Crawford is, I couldn't put him on Mount Rushmore because he hasn't been tested. He hasn't been challenged. I mean,
See,
I mean, Canelo's probably his biggest challenge yet.
let me ask you, man. So this is, everybody talk about his resume. I think that's what you're trying to allude, right? But my thing is this: when he went up to 140, right, and when he went up to 147, and Errol Spence was like, "Hey, man, uh, my company got all the champions, right? Would you say that Keith Thurman, Uga, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter? I'm taking Sean Porter out because Terrence said, "No, I don't want to fight my friend." But all those champions, right? Was that voted? I mean, voting Terrence Crawford, or was that his fault because he was so good?
Uh, yes and no. Uh, yes, Terrence Crawford is better than all of them. Even he would have destroyed Thurman. Thurman didn't want none of him. Um, and I think there was a chance he could have fought in Pacquiao before he lost the Horn, and I think he would have beaten Pacquiao. But the only problem is like Porter. He was already done, and he was already done. He was ready to retire anyway, so his career was he wasn't in his prime. Um, what's called Spence. It would have been better 3 years before that. Spence had that car accident. He was never the same.
See,
Ugas, he's way better. I mean, there's circumstantial things. I mean, it doesn't make him not a good fighter because he's a great fighter. But Mount Rushmore, I beg to differ.
so if he beats the Mexican hero, are you gonna give him his kudos and put him on the Rushmore?
No,
Or no?
I won't put him on Rushmore, but I'll be. I think Crawford's going to win anyway.
Okay,
I mean Crawford's side anyway. I mean, like I said, Crawford's my favorite fighter right now of all time. Well, not of all time, but my favorite fighter
I
right
know.
now, and he's at the end of his career. He's getting ready. He's only got a couple more fights in him,
No,
which
that's fact.
sucks because at no fault of Crawford's own, and because he's got everything it takes to be a great fighter. The only thing he's missing is a great opponent, and the only really great opponent he's going to have right now is what's call it
Hello.
Canelo.
Okay.
And then I mean, look what he has to do in order to fight Canelo. Go up 2 weight classes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I
I
see.
mean, he's had great fights. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about like Canelo said, what elite fighters has he beaten?
Oh, he beat a couple of them.
Who?
He
Elite fighters?
delete.
What would you consider elite?
I thought Errol Spencer's one.
He wasn't elite when he fought him.
He was an elite. He was undefeated, 28 knockouts, three world champion. Okay.
But who is he? But he hadn't beat nobody either. When I consider elite, it's like Sugar Ray beating Hearns.
Hey,
Duran beating Sugar Ray. Those are elite fighters.
hey, we don't have it in this era. We know
And
that.
that it's no, yeah,
And
no, it's
but
it's not his fault, but
but you guys give credit to Canelo for fighting these guys primate. I mean, over the hill. But you guys won't give Terrence Crawford no love for beating
no,
the
I
guys
don't
that
give.
he beat.
I Canelo's a good fighter, but he's elite of his time right now because the dominance he is right now. But he's beating some good quality fighters.
Like who?
Just like what's call it, but no like real elite ones. What elite fighters has Canelo really fought?
He fought Floyd Mayweather, and that's a delete fight. You can't
But
deny that.
he wasn't ready, nowhere close ready. As you
Nah,
seen in the
nah,
fight,
nah. That's not like an excuse, man.
no, because I'm talking about two fighters in their prime, fighters beating fighters and other fighters in their primes. It doesn't necessarily if they have a loss or not, just in their primes, like Hearns and Hagler, Hagler
You
and
going
what's
with the
called
old
it,
guys, man.
Leonard, the four, the four keys of boxing.
And
Larry Holmes and fighting Al. Well, Ali was kind of washed up by then, but um,
fighting, fighting Holmes. I thought that was bad. He should
so
never did that.
if you define fighters in their eras right now, like this is their era, Canelo would be considered an elite fighter in his era. Crawford's an elite fighter in his era.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's going to be that's going to be a super fight like De La Hoya and Trinidad. That was an elite fight.
Hey man, I'm gonna make. I wait until the around September, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to have a live with this one. What do you think about this, Joseph? Where you at?
What's that?
Let me get that out of there. Sorry. There you are. What do you think about that?
Or the Crawford? I like it.
Yeah, ain't time yet. I'm letting that marinate. And you see the records and the world, the belt. I mean the gloves.
Well, at no fault of his own, is preventing him from being like a Mount Rushmore type fighter because he just it, that requires everything to line up. You got to have, like I said, the off the hook fighters. I even go as far as saying like De La Hoya was a good elite fighter. He fought. He didn't ever ducked anybody.
They make,
Crawford's never ducked anybody either. But at the same time, nobody wanted to fight him. That Mayweather could have fought Crawford many a times.
and another thing why I put him on the Rushmore too, because I never saw a fighter like Terrence Crawford. What can he can't do in the ring? Can you ask me that question?
I think he's elite. He's definitely elite. With Mount Rushmore, yeah, I think that requires a lot of different circumstances in order to get there.
Okay.
And I don't. And the reason why he's not on there is it's not of his fault though. He only can do so much. You can't force people to fight you. You can't create boxers that are going to be on your level. I mean, but who's really challenged them? I've Gamboa is probably the only one I really seen that came close.
But I just believe that um, Terrence Crawford just better than the rest, man.
Oh,
You can't
I
take it
agree.
seriously, man.
I agree. He destroyed everybody. But how come Floyd never fought Crawford? He could have fought him a long time ago.
I don't know, man. You have to
He didn't
ask
want it.
Floyd. It's all
Floyd
about
didn't
the.
want him.
It's all
Floyd didn't
about.
want it.
I don't know. You never know with Floyd. He likes to talk, man. So
No, I'm talking about when Floyd was still active. He could have fought Crawford many times.
he
He could
could
have fought Spence.
he could have.
Spence sparred against him at his gym, and
Huh?
he even said that Spence got the best of him one time, and he tried to call Spence a
What do
bitch
you
or
get?
some shit,
What do you get him a
and
black eye?
and then Spence said, "No, let's run that back. Let's run it back."
It's too early. It's too early for this though. So I'm
But
gonna show you my thumbnail, man. How about that?
I like it. It's definitely amazing. Definitely, I don't think it's being promoted enough.
Yeah, I don't think they need it to be promoted enough because these guys can fight, and I
Well, you know how big.
no no credit from Canelo, but you know what Terrence gonna do to him, so I'm not worrying about it.
It's gonna be a closer fight than I think anybody thinks. Definitely, if the longer it goes, Crawford's gonna have the upper hand. But especially if he's outboxed, because he's gonna outbox Canelo. Canelo could be outboxed. We've all seen that. But it only takes one shot from Canelo. You see the American. I mean, I'm not saying Crawford has a American chin, but he definitely got that one hit knockout. He's Caleb Plant. He's a tough fighter.
Oh man, yeah. I I don't think the fight gonna be close, but that's just my assessment about that. Because this guy right here, Mr. Diva.
I'm loving it though. I'm gonna get back to visiting my mama now.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right,
pulling up,
thanks for
Joe.
having me on.
Thanks for
Remember my name, Jago.
Jago.
Jago
Okay.
box your mama.
Okay.
All right, all right,
All right.
all right.
Peace out.
Definitely need me on the show.
Jago, what? You push the X. Push the S to leave the studio. Joe. So, yeah, this is the studio.
I don't know how to do it.
It ain't no buttons on the
Oh yeah, it looks like
There you go. There you go.
all right.
All right.
Go box your mama.
Real CW. Yeah, we talking about the sports and we talking about them games and we talk about everything that pop into my brain. I'm the real CW. Like a subscribe. I'm the real CW. Light skin, ready to bud. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. Real CW. I'm the real CW. I'm the real CW. I'm the real CW.